Hi everyone, my name is Sumaya Ahmed and I am the Virtual Content Specialist for 7th grade science. This video will review how to use the digital platform Newsela. Newsela is a literacy-focused educational platform with leveled standards aligned informational content in English and Spanish. They have a vast library of nonfiction texts which are student-centered, focused on current events, and have related activities, assessments, and lesson plans. So up until a few years ago, it was mostly a free tool. However, recently they changed it, and now most of the resources do require a subscription. However, you can still access a good number of resources with the free subscription. So again, you can make a free account, and when you log in, this is the home page. So on the top, as you can see in the menu bar, you can search. They have the latest news and they're always updated, um, every day or every other day. They have featured articles, they have videos, they have articles that are popular, and these are some filters that you can search with. You can also browse different topics, okay? And there's ELA, science, social studies, and you can look at all topics and you can look at them in Spanish as well. If you go to your content, each article that you view, you can save it. You can also create lessons. And if you have a school subscription, then you can see what other teachers have saved as well. You can go to assignments. So if you create a class on this platform where you can create a class, students can enter, and once they enter, they will see everything that you assign. You can do that as well. And if you click on Binder, you can see the different options here. So you can have a reading summary, activity feed, power words, and the school summary. So those are the options that you have on the top menu bar. So if we go back to our home page, as you can see, if you scroll down, they have featured articles. So cultural resurgence, Memorial Day, understanding the conflict in Gaza. So these are all recent. They have videos, again, popular, good news. So these are all the topics here that we saw on the side. So there are two ways that you can search for an article. So you can click on Browse, and then you can click on the subject that you are searching for. And these are not just science articles. If you want to do something interdisciplinary, you can look for a math article, a social studies article, and so on. So these are the featured articles here in science. Okay. Or you can search it with a keyword. So these are the featured lessons. They have lessons, they have articles specifically on certain topics. And as you can see, they have a wide variety of articles and lessons and videos as well. So another way to search is by clicking on the search bar, and you can click on a certain lesson. So if you say climate change, and if you click on this article, so as you can see, there are many different articles. They have text sets, they have standards, they have videos. Okay, so you can also filter it by text level. You can filter, and then they tell you the text level for each grade. You can filter by reading skills, so the craft and structure, integration of knowledge and ideas, and key ideas and details. You can filter by suggested for, by the specific grade band. from collection, so either any of these topics, and you could look at even more filters. Okay, so here you can choose like the content provider. So as you can see, there's Australian Geographic, biography.com, and a lot of different options. So if you go to this article, as you can see, these are the options on top. You can present it, and it will just give you the presenting option. You can save it. So again, remember, you can save it to a collection, save it to your library. You can read aloud. This is great for students who need that text-to-speech translation. You can share the article. You can hide it, print it, or add it to a text set. So if you want to create a text set, which is just a collection of articles, you can do that. Now here, what's really important is on the top, as you can see, there are different levels. So you can have this, the highest is the max level, and then as you go lower, the reading level gets easier. So this is great for differentiation, especially if you have different leveled readers in your classes and you want to give them the same content, but you want them to be differentiated. So this is a great feature. And again, like I said, you can add your classroom. So you can embed this with Google Classroom and import your roster. So all your students' rosters will be here, and you can create an assignment and assign lessons to them here as well. So that's a great feature for this platform. And this way, you don't have to print out the article or, download the article and share it somewhere else. They can just do it on this platform. So as you scroll through the article, as you can see, there are rich graphics throughout, and they have a little magnifying sign where you can enlarge it. Okay. And if you click on this arrow to the right, it says activities. And here you have activities that are related to this article. So for ELA, and then it's broken down by the content. So you have activities for ELA, and it's this question, examine the images, explain how the images and the text are connected to the information in the article. You can look at the quiz questions, and these quiz questions, they are attached to a certain standard, as you can see here. So the question that this is attached to is cite several pieces of textual evidence to support the analysis of a text. So as you know, if you add your students here, they can log in, and you will be able to save their progress through the standards. So it's great for data collection. There's a social studies based question, and then lastly a science based question. So how have rising temperatures affected Alaska's permafrost? Support your claim with evidence from the article, then explain why the evidence supports your claim. So claim, evidence, reasoning, question sample here. And again, if you want to do an interdisciplinary lesson, you can use the other questions as well. So this is an introduction to Newsela. I have a second video with more specifics on how you can use the resources here. But these are not just articles. They are also text sets, which teachers and organizations have put together. So if you want students to read a few articles, they also have great videos that are all student-centered. All these articles are up to date, and they are nonfiction texts, and they have a lot of options for students. So again, like I mentioned, they have a vast library of student-friendly nonfiction texts. They are leveled, so you are able to differentiate them. It includes activities, lesson plans, and quizzes to monitor student progress. You can create a classroom in this platform. You can also import your classroom from Google. One thing to be mindful of is that as of 2 years ago, I believe they limited the articles that are available for the free subscription. So now, if you have the free subscription, a lot of the articles are limited. However, you still have options to allow articles and resources. And I hope you enjoy exploring Newsela. Thank you for watching.